Imagine this, you type a simple prompt or upload a short clip, and instantly, an entire video game world comes alive. No coding, no 3D modeling, just magic. That's what Google DeepMind's Genie 3 promises. A breakthrough AI that can create interactive worlds in seconds. But here's the real question, is this just another flashy AI demo, or the future of gaming, simulation, and even robotics training? Stick with me because by the end of this video you'll know exactly what Genie 3 can do, how it stacks up against existing methods, and whether it's the game changer everyone's calling it. So let's start simple. What exactly is Genie 3? Genie 3 is what's called a world model AI. That means instead of just spitting out text or images, it can build entire interactive environments. Google DeepMind describes it as a general-purpose world generator that learns from video data and then creates playable environments. Think of it as giving AI a short clip or description, and suddenly you have a little universe you can explore. Unlike traditional game engines that require coding and assets, Genie 3 cuts straight to the chase. It watches video data, learns patterns, and then produces worlds you can actually interact with. It's like going from being a viewer to a player instantly. Now here's where Genie 3 gets exciting. Let's break down its key features, and more importantly, what each one really provides. World generation in real time. This is huge. Genie 3 doesn't take hours of rendering. It generates worlds on the fly. Imagine typing, forest with mountains and a river. Boom, you're walking through it. Interactivity. This isn't just a pretty video, you can move around, interact with objects, and essentially play inside the generated environment. That makes it useful not just for gaming but also for training simulations and AI research. Scalability across domains. Genie 3 isn't locked to one type of environment. It can be used for video games, robotic simulations, digital twins for industries, and even for education, like teaching physics in virtual environments. Benchmark accuracy. Compared to earlier models, Genie 3 is far more realistic. The physics, the textures, the way environments behave, it's all much closer to how real-world interactions work. So how does Genie 3 actually compare to existing methods? If you look at traditional engines like Unity or Unreal, you get incredible detail and control, but the trade-off is time, skill, and massive resources. You need developers, designers, and a lot of hours. With Genie 3, the trade-off flips. You get speed and accessibility, but currently with less control over fine details. Compared to previous AI models, Genie 3 is a leap. Genie 1 and 2 were limited, more like toy environments. Genie 3 has been benchmarked to generate higher fidelity worlds faster, and with more realism. In short, Unity and Unreal are powerful but slow to set up. Genie 3 is fast, experimental, and democratizes creation. Alright, let's be honest. No tool is perfect. Pros: incredibly fast world creation, makes simulation accessible to non-coders, opens doors for rapid prototyping and research. Cons: still experimental, don't expect AA quality games yet. Limited access, mostly research-focused for now. Raises questions around control and moderation. Who decides what worlds get generated? So yes, Genie 3 is amazing, but it's not ready to replace your favorite game engine tomorrow. But here's where it gets wild. Genie 3 isn't just a toy. It could change entire industries. Think about robotics. Training a robot in the real world takes months and is expensive. With Genie 3, you could train it in thousands of virtual scenarios overnight. Or gaming. Indie developers could create playable levels in minutes, cutting development time drastically. Or even education. Imagine physics students experimenting in AI-generated labs without expensive equipment. This is why people are calling Genie 3 a game changer, because it's not limited to one niche. It's a universal sandbox for creativity and simulation. So who benefits the most? Game developers, faster prototypes, quicker idea testing? Researchers, simulations for AI, robotics, even climate models. Educators and students, hands-on, interactive environments. Hobbyists, people who've always wanted to create a game world but don't know how to code. Basically, anyone who deals with simulations from play to science could use Genie 3. Now the big question, how do you access Genie 3? Right now, it's in the research and demo stage. DeepMind has shared examples, but it's not publicly released as a plug-and-play tool yet. However, they've hinted at future collaborations with game platforms and research groups. You can learn more through the DeepMind blog, the Verge article, and even Code Academy's breakdown. I'll link those in the description. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think Genie 3 will replace traditional game engines one day, or will it just be another tool in the toolbox? Drop your thoughts below. I read every comment. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who loves AI or gaming. Trust me, you'll want to keep an eye on Genie 3, because this is only the beginning.